Is April 29th, 2025. I put it up on Facebook. Calling Bill from the Freemasons one of the worst, dumbest criminals there is. Where they have like the 10 top stupidest criminals. Put his name above it. Yeah. Do you realize how dumb he is? I mean, think of the scam they pulled on me. Think of the honest scam. I mean, think about it. Where the FBI on April 19th, 25 in Hartville Flea Market said you wouldn't believe how dumb these people are. You wouldn't believe it. So, let's see. You're a scam to get in the cartel. They called you dumb, Bill from the Freemasons. They called you dumb, honey. Because you are. You're one of the most stupidest person on earth. You took every law that can't be broke, and you thought if you broke it and you told people you could break it, it'd be okay. You're so dumb. You know, this whole thing of them trying to say they're going to extort money from the government, it's up to a 20-year sentence just for the attempt. Where they say they're going to try to extort money from my new husband, that's up to 5. You could never extort money from people. His stupid scam, like they said, trust me, nobody ever fell for the dirty doctor tape you wanna wear before saying crimes and then sit on it till Dave wanted a divorce. For one thing, it's illegal for a doctor to tape you unaware. It's illegal for them to disclose they even seen you, what they seen you for. It's illegal for them to even say anything that you said to them without a signed release. Let alone he's in there with people saying they're trying to kill me because somebody called me a faker 15 years ago. He's like, hey, I'm with the killers. You didn't think you looked a little shady? Huh? And then if they know somebody's being harmed, they have to give a tip to the police. There may be a situation, I need you to look into it. If they do not, they lose their license forever and go to jail as an accessory. So how much could a dirty doctor tape you unaware before saying crimes and sat on it till Dave wanted a divorce? Like they said, we never fell for that. And then the tape, it sounds mechanical. We knew they altered it. Where the police said they always knew they drugged me and told me to say it before. So did the FBI, and then they even knew you changed it electronically. You didn't fool them at all. Huh? Or the shower scene in the other room. Like they said, we always knew that was photoshopped and everything was photoshopped. We always knew that. But if these people were going to be so dumb, you would not believe how dumb these people are. They're going to walk into an FBI office immediately after she calls the FBI hotline for help and confess they were illegally monitoring her on their own and they knew she called the FBI and tried to pull the scam on us. Told Agent John to go up to that church and act as dumb as these people. And to find out who's all involved. They were playing you. And like they said, the police better not be insulting her with what's going on. It's a drug scam. Huh? A stupid drug scam. They happen to have Judge Peters' group from Florida, the drug cartel. That's who was in my home before. Where Officer Mark told you in August of 23, it's documented and verified she was framed before and it was a drug cartel in her home before. We seen them. It was documented and verified another woman was using her insurance and it was a medication error that made her sick before. It's all documented and verified. So that was in August. Of 23. The police told Dave, January 25th, 2019, someone knocked on the door. The police always knew she was innocent and innocent before. They were talking about it at the station. Some guy was bailing his guy out from a team and said, if she's innocent, I'll pay a fine or bail. And said, no, the police already knew she was innocent and innocent before. And they never want to arrest her. They knew somebody else did something wrong before. Dave hired the drug cartel to run a scam. There's special permission. Oh, come on now. There are fake sodium pentothal reports where they were date rape drugging me and telling me to say stuff and beat and rape me under drugs so I'd wake up bruised, infected, throwing up, migraine, headache, almost passing out, and not know what happened to me. Do you know how satanic that is? Yeah, it was the drug cartel in my home before, like April 28th, 24 on the strip. Officer in uniform. Karen, we all know nobody drugs anybody but the drug cartel, and it was a drug cartel in your home before. Where on, what was it, April 24th, 2025? Up in Summit Mall, girls were laughing. No one can say a word to her. Michelle told on him that that wasn't even their doctor, that they lied. And some guy from the cartel, you tell that guy Will up there, that his scam to pull to get into the cartel, it's ruined. Michelle told on him that that doctor wasn't even hers. You tell him to take care of her. She already confessed March 27th, 25 to an agent. The reason she doesn't know who that guy is? It's not one of her doctors. He works for them. They lied. It's a case of the dumb, lying people. And she had confessed to an agent that when they bashed in my head, she had tried to have me killed or leave me incompetent. He had got out of the Vegas, the ones that were saying it offended him because of Strange calling me a faker 6 months after an accident I had nothing to do with, that it never offended them. They just said it. They lied so people would help out. Got it out of Dave where he was telling people he was forced to marry me, and it was a girlfriend from before me told him to marry me so my dad would give him a big factory job and she could have free insurance. And he could give her extra money. My whole marriage was a scam. The lady using my insurance was Dave's girlfriend from before me. My whole marriage was a scam. Michelle confessed again under police surveillance. April 17th, 25 at Sheetz, outside Sheetz in the parking lot while the police were driving around. That she had said, I talked to the police up there. They said, how stupid were you? Confessing that you tried to have her killed when we bashed in her head. And that guy is not one of her doctors. That they had lied. And that's why she don't know who he is. Oh, those SUVs stopped. Then, that was April 17th, 25. And then the 19th FBI showed up. They never fooled us. But if they're going to be dumb enough to come in and confess, we wanted everyone involved. Like they said, even that so-called tape confession, they knew it was altered. It even sounded mechanical. The voice alternator. Now, you gotta think, like they said, they didn't realize how illegal it would be to put a doctor's name on it. It's not one of my doctors. He works for them. They already confessed. They were talking April 3rd, 25, down outside Dutch Valley Restaurant that they have been told on. For that doctor not being one of mine, that they had lied, that he works for them. Told you it's a case of the dumb, lying people. That's where the FBI said on the 19th at Hartville Flea Market, the police better not be bad-mouthing her with what's going on. It's a drug scam. And like that one guy that talks to that Indian family that's supposed to bought me in 19, it's probably that. And they sit outside of my work when I go in or out. Huh? Have them on speaker. It's probably that creepy Bill from the Freemasons. We all know he pays everyone to follow around and do things to her. Yeah. They Freemasons confronted him in January to March 19 on a Sunday. Bill, you paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to pay people to follow her around and say and do stuff to her. She won't even look at you and you tell everybody you like her. He's bragging he's paying people to drug me till I can't even keep saliva down. That they bashed in my head, they tried to shoot me driving. He's paying for that? No, I won't look at him. He's still supposed to be paying for all this. It's him. Trying to get in a drug cartel, and it got ruined when Michelle told on him. It was ruined from the beginning. The FBI never fell for it. Where the police that worked my case said they never fell for it. They knew everything was drugged. That she was drugged and told to say it before. And they knew that Weird with Herself was photoshopped or washing in the shower. You never fooled any of them. Not the FBI, not the police. That's where the FBI said the police better not be bad-mouthing her with what's going on. It's a drug scam. They told you years ago it was a drug scam from the drug cartel. Him running around telling everybody, help steal for children. If children are of the age that they understand they're receiving stolen money, they go to jail. They go to juvie. You don't steal for children. You may take up money for them, but you don't steal from them. You can't steal for anybody. He made up the thing everybody should steal from Michelle. She threatened her. And then it came out that where I didn't even know who she was until January, February of 19. She was lying to people. And they all found out she lied. I didn't even know who she was. I still never spoke to her. They made up a scam for Dave to get everything. Why would you want a bastard trying to kill his wife for the entertainment of his girlfriend? Having the drug cartel drug her for fake confessions, beat and rape her under drugs for your psychotic girlfriend. A bastard that's willing to do that to a wife. Thinking he can run a drug scam on the FBI. And like law enforcement, like the police and the FBI is dumb. And then telling everybody they're going to extort money out of the government. The attempt of extortion out of the government is up to 20 years. The attempt of extortion out of an individual is up to 5. You never can steal money. See how dumb he is? And like the FBI said, we all realized how not funny it was when that other group showed up and said they worked for a drug lord and Dave hired him. The Texas group. And they had all the cartels show up here and help out his big scam. All caught under police surveillance. And they just had to fall him back. And they got thousands. Because of your dumb scam. You're probably one of the worst criminals in the world. The stupidness of all this. You're one of the dumbest criminals there is.